Okay, so this is the great unveiling of a new deck of cards, thanks to Kristen, who very nicely made the purchase possible for me. We're just going to cleanse the deck. Nice little guidebook there. And a beautiful deck, look at that. So, let's have a look then, shall we? Let's try them out. We'll do 3 past, present and future reads. If we can get it in. Try that one. So thank you, Kristen. I know you'll watch at some point. There they are. Supernatural, for any of you that watch it. It's was one of my favourite programmes at one time. So, let's see then. Sam and Dean. So I'm going to put 3 reads out there, I think, and you can choose which one to watch. One or all of them, it's up to you. But whichever one you feel drawn to. Oh, and there's 2 cards out already. No, we'll put them back in. So, Spirit, what do you want the first seeker to hear? The past situation. The present situation. And the future. Oh no, too many. Is there 2 there? No, there's only 1. Okay, so we're going to do 3 reads like this. So the situation, the right course of action and the outcome, or past, present and future. You will know which. Knight of Blades. The devil made me do it. Oh, did it really though? It's an enemy. An enemy, really. A Knight of Blades. It's somebody that comes in fast. Harsh words. Suit of Blades, let's have a look. There we are, Knight of Blades. So we'll see what this deck changes. Abandon, the character, is an intelligent, aggressive and sadistic knight of hell who leads an uprising against Crowley upon discovering the salesman, as she calls him, has become king of hell. Crowley is in the fictional world the devil. The Knight of Blades represents an impulsive figure who steps in and takes action when others falter, so shows no fear. If you find yourself stalling or putting off, this tarot card advises you to act now. So it's a totally different meaning, and this is why you have to get to know your deck to the tarot. Yes, it's somebody that comes in swiftly. Yes, it's somebody that shows no fear, but they're usually the antagonist. We're lucky it's in the upright. So it's about communication as well. It's about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cuspers. Somebody who acts, but they act after thought. Oh, the sun in reverse. So, those born on the 19th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Something is hidden. So we have enemies and something is hidden. And Dean refers to Charlie Bradbury as the little sister. So this could be your little sister. The one he never wanted. So an annoying little sister. Her playful bond with the Winchester brothers makes her the perfect match for this card. Happiness, positivity and success. But in the reverse, it is the opposite. So there's negativity, no success, and somebody keeping you in the dark. Sometimes even the best laid plans fail. So this one's rushed in with, they think, a really good plan. But this puts obstacles in the way. Sadness, disappointment, dust yourself off and carry on. There are more battles to be fought and codes to be cracked. So whatever it is that's a failure because of these enemies, that you feel like people are putting obstacles in your way, dust yourself off and start all over again. And there's the Fool, Sam and Dean, when they first start off on their journey, they don't know much, believe me. So this is unusual because there's two people on there. So maybe you've both been fools. It represents the beginning of an important journey. Well, somebody doesn't want to set off on that life change. It's a transition that somebody's avoiding. This comes as a warning against impulsive actions, fear. Plan your next moves carefully to avoid getting caught up in a messy predicament. Even if you do find yourself trapped, remember all is not lost. Like Sam and Dean, there will be friends and allies along the way to help you through the thick and thin of what comes next. So, we start off with enemies. Somebody who thinks they've thought everything through, they've covered all the bases. But unfortunately, there are enemies that they didn't count on. And it may be yourself, remember that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's about communications. And we have siblings mentioned. There's also those born on the 22nd and the 19th, negative energy. So someone is putting obstacles in our way. Even though we think we've planned everything, something happens to make us realise that we cannot succeed. And that puts fear in the way and stops us achieving what we want. So don't act hastily, is what they're saying. Patience is needed because you don't know everything. You might think you do, but you don't. And there is someone here who is working against you. So if you carry on this path, you will find out, unfortunately, that what you thought would happen doesn't. So be very careful. It is a warning, that read. So that's read 1. Let's see what the second one says. Beautiful cards. Who are they by? I don't know, I think they're their own make. It's part of the programme. So that's good. So, second read then. This is your read. Past. present, future. The start of the situation, the right course of action, and the outcome. Oh, illness and bad temper. That's where we are. Karmic situations. The 8 or the 26 is negative. Now this was in the first read. You have enemies. A Leo. And an ending to an emotional family situation. Someone's working against you. These reads are all pretty much coming out the same. So let's see. The Strength card. The Tarot card of Strength represents your inner resolve. And it's required to take control of your own destiny. Somebody isn't taking control of their destiny. Much like Dean's vampire friend Benny, whose tragic arc forces him to make difficult choices over and over again. He's in the reverse, so when the Strength card is drawn reversed, it's a sign that outside forces are causing trouble for you and your plans. You need to identify who or what is making your life difficult and rely on your instincts when deciding how to deal with these obstacles. You have what it takes to come out of this on top, but you've got to trust your intuition because somebody at the moment is working against you. It is illness and bad temper, so it may be that you feel like the universe is working against you because you're not well. 8 or 26, negative energy. Then we have the Knight of Blades, which reiterates that situation. The right course of action is to communicate, fast communication. The Knight of Blades. It is the little sister that nobody wants. She's quite annoying, but always happy. It's somebody who takes action when others don't want to. Watch out for you stalling and putting something off. This tarot card advises you to act now, not later, but not without thought. You must put thought into it. And then we have a family situation that's changing. The family dynamics are changing. Some happiness has come to an end. So the 10 of Goblets suggests you're enduring struggles with interpersonal relationships. Has there been conflict in your home, or have you been at odds with close friends? It's time to get to the bottom of the conflicts and work on resolving them before they get out of hand and cause heartache. So it's telling us we can't ignore these things. You're going to have to face them and communicate and act now, or it will spiral out of control. Third read. Let's see what we've got. Past, present, future. The situation as it is, the right course of action hopefully, and the outcome. Oh, see, we keep getting the blade, so it's all about communication. So, a child, possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, cusper, possibly an immature energy. The page represents the intelligent but inexperienced young person. Kevin Tran finds himself in over his head as he becomes suddenly embroiled in the supernatural world as a prophet of God. The pages of Blades advises you to recognise both your talent and skill while acknowledging when you need help or guidance. The thing with this guy is that what he wrote, so like the High Priestess, what you say, what comes out your mouth as in words written or spoken, has to stay positive, or you are manifesting your own negativity. So be very careful there. It's someone who cuts through the bullshit and gets to the point. But just do not put out there prophesy things for yourself. Again, I don't believe this. She's been in all 3 reads. So it could be a little sister. The sister nobody wants because she's always bloody happy. Aggressive, sadistic. Someone who steps in and takes action when nobody else wants to. It's time to take action now. Don't put it off. You have to act now. So it's all 3 reads have said that. Take action. Oh, 6 of Swords. Moving on. It is all about communication and moving fast. A period of rest that follows a struggle. It's a reprieve, a sigh, a laying down of swords. It marks a transition from chaotic phase into a calmer one. Sometimes this card indicates actual travel. So somebody may need to act now and travel fast. It's very important within the next 6 weeks. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Communication, massively important. 3 quick reads for you. Doing the rest of the songs today. Thanks for listening.